Hello everyone, I'm Desmond Gillick, and it's time for the Sunday Funnies review. We're still chugging along here. This is January. We're in a new year. It's the new year, okay? It's time. This is the one, okay? We're still gonna be in the kind of winter thing going on here. I'm in my good mood because I'm just starting. I'll take a bit of time because got to introduce you to this one. We're gonna shoot for 4 hours. They're probably gonna run 30 minutes. Well, not 30 hours, 30 minutes over in my time, but in your time this will be 4 hours. It'll be broken up into 3 videos probably. So let's get into it, huh? Peanuts Rerun, good old Chucky boy. It's Linus. I still believe that is his name, with what seems to be a ruler in feet, which canonically is only like 3.5 feet tall. Maybe him bending it is like maybe he's 3 feet tall. I don't know, manlet. All right, cut it out. You can stop doing that anytime. I said cut it out. I know what you're up to. She wants to be the tallest one in our family. Every time she walks by, she pushes down on my head to keep me from growing. Pretty good. I'll give that the stamp 7? 7? Yeah, we're very liberal toward the start of this. We give out 7s like they're going out of fashion. So yeah, 7. Boom. Not 7, just a 7. That first 7 was me going 7, question mark, 7, period. I was reaffirming it to myself. That'll give out the award. 7. It's dawned. Okay? 2 minutes. 2 minutes it took. I'll give it one more stamp at the 2-minute mark. On to the zits of the week. Oops. Watch this for me. I forgot the bread. It's classic. That was a sandwich? Dagwood just got owned. God! Yeah! Let's go! Self-referential! Self-referential. Sorry, we're at that point where I don't really got any articulation yet, okay? We gotta get into that. I've never seen Dagwood make a big sandwich. Maybe we have. Maybe this is a bold-faced lie. But I think, in all that, I think I've maybe seen Dagwood make a sandwich once. So yeah, this is a Blondie reference for those of you who don't know that his name is Dagwood Bumstead. But here we are, Dagwood Bumstead just got owned. 7. I love self-referential Sunday Funnies. So yeah, we give those out like they're hotcakes, like they're going out of fashion, like it's time. No one's moving or saying anything. I think maybe it's frozen. We'll restart. Because he made a computer game out of the snow in perspective. Because these are in the foreground and these are in the background. So these must be substantially bigger than these ones. And this must be a window and it's... Man, this kid went through a lot, huh? If we're supposed to believe the metric that like, oh yeah, maybe they're like 5 feet tall. These are like 2.5 feet tall. These are actually 5 feet tall snowmen in the background. Because keep in mind, they're on a hill, so this has to be background. I mean, it's a computer joke, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice. I enjoy this bit. I'll give it a 7. Moving on. Better Voice of the week. And it's the father and the baby. I think the baby's name is April. Don't quote me on that. I'm putting the baby in the little suit, and then they're going, and then the baby's got the snowman, and then is that the family going out to attack him, or is that just neighboring children? Who knows? And then he gets tackled by the children and the baby and the baby as well. And then they're just going on the sled and all that jazz. And then the baby is back, and then the baby is happy, and then ding dong, and then can Dr. Patterson come out and play? His name's Dr. Patterson. He's a PhD. Deep lore. 7. I'm only giving it a 7 because I really like the baby's facial expressions. It's kind of wholesome. If I want to, I would give that the wholesome award, but you can't see the ear-to-ear smile on my face. Hope you can hear it in my vocal reflections, though, because I am pretty diggity darn happy with this one. Garfield of the week, ain't it? So Garfield and the eye catch. Oh, right. Also forgot to mention that this eye catch is them looking out the window at the first snow. But we got that. Really look at how cute that baby is. There's a soft spot. They hit it. That's a really, 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 really cute baby. Man, that is a cute baby. Man, that is... Okay, sorry. Back to it. Garfield, eye catch. Snow is covering Garfield. He's got the snowball like in that episode of Dexter's Lab. If you know, you are aware. There's napping. There's power napping. And then there's Garfield napping. Oh my god, 6.5. It's a Garfield joke. The only thing amusing about it is the eye catch. Flipping her over. Almost 6 minutes that took. Not bad. There's 6 funnies on the front, ain't there? There's some number. Maybe there's 5. I don't know. I can't count anymore. If we do a funny a minute, this still takes like 20 minutes of funny. Collection of funny. Whoa there. Man, what is it with me in the first folds, huh? Guess it's a muscle that has to be activated. Well, she ain't perfect. Hold. She ain't perfect, but she's pretty diggity darn good. Better than she was, I tell you that. It's the BC of the week. I know the date is an arbitrary measure of time based on nothing in reality and all, but I just feel renewed. Hey, well, yeah. Wow, I gotta learn how to read. Happy New Year, dude, it's the 3rd. Oh, we're gonna be celebrating this one for a while. Get it? Because it's 2020 is over. 2020. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Bet you didn't expect that one. Got a little Frank Sinatra. God. 6. Actually, 7. It made me sing Sinatra. That's fine by me. I'll take any excuse I can to sing the... What's that called? Crooning? Hold. Yeah, okay, obviously it's like jazz and soul, right? But like, come on. There's a certain type of way to sing this. Hold on, I'm gonna ask. Hold, wait. Frank Sinatra and Michael Bublé, a comparison by audiophile. What genre of music does Michael Bublé sing? Our pastimes. Michael Bublé, Wikipedia. There's a style of singing Michael Bublé. Hold. Just tell me the style. Thereof, what style of singing is Michael Bublé? And then it just goes into his life story. Just give me the answer, dog. No. About him dating Amy Foster. Who? Who Megalol? Frank Sinatra and Michael Bublé, comparison. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Those old Deacon blues are something to stay. I'm gonna go ask my mom because she would know. She would know the style of music. My mother and father both went crooners at the same time. So I'm gonna look this up again. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Crooner. Spelt with 2 O's. But of course. Crooner singers. Let me tell you who the first 2 to be there. Oh, Dean Martin and Tony Bennett. Well. Dean Martin, I should have thought of that. Because that's... It sure is, Dino. Oh, and a kick in the head. Ba-da-da-da. And Nat King Cole, also, one of the legends. Perry Como. Andy Williams. Rudy Valley. Bobby Darin. Harry Connick Jr. Man, these guys should have gotten more flattering photos. Really, Sinatra isn't here? Paul Anka. Sorry to those of you who are wondering. Pat Boone, isn't that a NFL player? We're 10 minutes in, and I've already sidetracked myself. God, okay, fine. Anyhow, yeah, it's a 7 because I got to sing in a crooning style. Edgar the Horrible of the Week. Lucky Eddie, quit wasting your time with books and come help me. Books aren't a waste of time. They are if you can read. They are if you can't read. I don't know, is that the setup joke? I take it that's just the setup joke, so 6.5 to that setup joke. Actually, 7. That gave me a minor head chuckle. Lucky Eddie, if you weren't Viking, what would you be doing? A novelist. Really? What would you write about? I'd tell stories about the people I've known in my life. Bad idea. How do you know? I'm a novelist. 7. Wizard of the Week. Woo! Still got it. Good morning, sire. Go away. This is a setup joke. It's like a 6. And then it's, what is this, a steam? Yeah, sure. And then it's raining. What a world. Mind turning up the heat? Oh, thanks. I had reached dew point. 6.5. It said the dew. It said dew, gamers. Hey, gamers. To those of you wondering, yes, I did buy more Mountain Dew. Mother Goose of the Week. Sorry, I had to burp there. I hate it when she sleepwalks me. That's a 6.5. Doonesbury. Good morning, Mr. Rascal. In his final days, the president has been placing loyalists of the highest levels in government. These sleeper agents, who can't be fired, will sow chaos until Mr. Trump regains power in 2024. Your mission should be to accept it. Your mission, should you accept it, is to root out these embedded Trumpists before they can do irreparable damage to the nation. What do you mean by root out? Who knows? I'm just recording. Ask your editor. Good luck. Good joke. What? Can I use nerve agents? I guess, but no civilian casualties this time. Man, you know what I just realized? Next week is going to be January 10th, 4 days after the January 6th insurgent on the Capitol. Can't wait to see how Gary Trudeau handles this one. He'll have to drop a comic in 4 days. I do like the go-go gadget, and it plays the recording, and then this message will explode in like 5 seconds, and then it blows up. I like the little joke of, what do you mean by root out? Who knows? I'm just your recording. Ask your editor. So Gary Trudeau, in a good mood, 6.5. Flipping her over. As you know, I can do this one-handed, but I like to give us a bit more time together. You and the blackened abyss, me flipping a paper. Family Circus of the Week. Daddy went to sleep without saying his prayers. Oh, it's the child. Daddy went to sleep without saying his prayers. You kid. You child, you impudent being. It's a 6.5, and that means this isn't getting the Wholesome Award. What earlier did I say I wanted to give the Wholesome Award to? The Better for Worse. Yeah, the Better for Worse will get the Wholesome Award this week. Just to let you know, post-reading Wholesome Award awarded it. That was me going through the pages when I did the... For those of you at home wondering, that was what that was. It's the Show of the Week. Hey, Loon. Lawn? Is that supposed to be Lawn or Loon? What's with the getup? The guy at the Weather Channel said to dress for the mid-60s today, huh? 7. I actually think that's a pretty good joke, Shu. Oh, right, and the eye catch was him flying into Roz's bar, for those wondering. Blondie of the Week. It's time I shake things up in my life. This is the year I finally let my take my resolution seriously. The first thing I'm gonna do is eat healthier and exercise every single day. No more loafing around on the sofa after the meals. I'll wake up on time every morning and never be late for work again. I'm gonna straighten up my workshop once and for all. Then I'll tackle garbage and make it spackle like a shiny new nickel. What have you been doing all morning, dear? Oh, just fooling myself. Classic Blondie humor. I'll give that a 6.5. 6.5. Final verdict 6.5. Do you like me stamping akin to a letter with the wax and then the stamp and the grade? I enjoy the fact that I get to slam my table through a bit of wood, through a bit of paper. Knock on wood. Yeah. Whoa, sorry, I just reclined in my chair. Forgot what I was doing. Billboard of the week, ain't it? I'm planning to increase the budget by training by 50% next year. He didn't say anything about the other budgets. He didn't say anything about the budget for research and development. Sounds like he's phasing out research and development. He wouldn't phase out research and development unless he knows the company is failing. The company must be going bankrupt. The company is bankrupt. I guess I don't need to increase the training budget. 7. I enjoy games of telephone in the corporate world. Thank you, Scott Adams. Marvin of the week. Okay, I'll take you out. Hurry up and get your business over with, Bitsy. We need to get back home before that big blizzard's a-comin' and gets here. I was supposed to say before the big blizzard that's coming gets here, but I didn't. 6.5. It's a run-of-the-mill joke. Do better, Marvin. Flipping her over. Jeez, there's so much I want to watch, yet won't be able to. Like that Marvel's What If show, because I'm working by day on my summer assignment and comic reading by night for 4 hours. I'll take a crack open of one of them dues after this comic is done, Baby Blues of the Week. By this comic, I mean this entire saga, this last page here, okay? I think I'll go take a nice bath. Okie dokie. No Christmas fudge left, huh? Arrest her! What the fuck is Christmas fudge? Oh, sorry, forgot to ring the salty sailor bell. Ding ding! Yep, that's a recurring thing now. Oh, it's me, the salty sea dog. That's not his voice. I watched a Vice Balls Deep where he went onto a tugboat and there was a guy with a kind of thick New Jersey accent. 6.5. Christmas joy is over, Baby Blues. Get with the times, it's New Year's. High and lows of the week. Hey, it snowed, guys. Remember last time when they were like, it's going to be a green Christmas? Continuity error. Someday all our kids will be gone, and we'll be empty nesters. That will be a sad day, and a happy day. We'll have the whole new life in front of us. What are you doing? Making the catalog, marking the date on our 2038 calendar. That one I'll be to college canonically. Set the date, 2038. 6.5, it's nothing, it's just a comic. No one's taken us down yet, we're still on the tree. I get it, you're new to this, but trust me, we're gonna be seeing spring from this living room. We are not seeing spring from this living room. Sorry. Because last time, Sally wanted this to go forever. But we're not there yet. I take it next week is going to be the end of the Ornament Saga, the minor subplot of the Ornament Saga. If you missed the last installment in the Ornament Saga, the Ornaments were happy that they were still up. New Ornament Saga lore, they're still happy that they're still up. Blue Striped is still optimistic. Orange Dragon Ball is not. This is lore. This is the Ornament lore. This is the Ornament setup on deck, okay? Moving on to the meat and potatoes of the comic here. I know people are ecstatic over that 20... my god. Ringing that salty seaman's bell. Oh my fucking god, I gotta learn how to read. Oh, ringing it back. That's the sound of the air traveling back out from the bell to tell you that I'm not gonna be cursing anymore. I know people are ecstatic that 2020 is over, and they should be. We all should be. But I don't think we should get overly excited about 2021. If last year taught us anything, it's that you can't You can almost never know what type of year next day will... Oh my god. What type... You can never know what the next day will bring. I mean, sure, be hopeful. Hope is crucial, but focus on the day-to-day. If we fully expect something to happen just because we want something to happen, then we may get frustrated and wind up frustrated and anxious again. Still, if there's any year we deserve flying cars, it's this one. Glad I got my point across. Sally Forth, why do you always do this? Why do you always just set up Ted Forth to do a joke in the last second? God, I mean, it's the formula. It's the Sally Forth formula. We all know this is their chemical X. This is it. This is That was my longest E ever. I could have kept that going for longer, but oh my god. Whoa, I'm lightheaded. Oh my god, I'm seeing stars. This will be another 26-minute first comic, ain't it? I don't know. It's Oh, it's the snake. Oh, it's branded on its left eye. Do you remember the lore? Do you remember this lore? You're gonna get it in the mail on the quiz. This is on the lore packet. I've got another branding iron here. And then it slithered off. I hit it in its left eye again. It cut open the scar in a different pattern now. So now it's like an X over the eye, and that's super cool to signify that it's gonna be one more time until I drive the stake through its eye, and then it's dead forever canonically. Or whatever I do next. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, it's like a 6.5. Close to home of the week. For sale, Horizon Realty. Horizon Realty, and then he's explaining to it. Fantastic news. The sellers just texted me and saying they're willing to take $30,000 off the price if you'll sign in the next 5 minutes. That's a volcano going off, ain't it? This happened in ancient Rome in Mount Vesuvius. I will give this a 6.5. He didn't miss, but he also didn't hit. You know what I'm saying? It's the Born News of the Week. Bet you can't solve my riddle. I love riddles. Give me a good one. Okay, what barks, fights, and has 9 lives? Let me see. Gotta guess, or do you give up? I have no idea. I give up. What barks, flies, and has 9 lives? Simple. A dog, bird, and a cat. Bruh, this dude gave the obvious answer instead of a cool one to the riddle. Bruh, this kid don't get the object of the riddle. 6.5. Very apathetic on that one. Oh, sorry. It's the first one of the video, so I have to show me putting it on the pile. That's right, gamers. Jeez. Whoa there. Do you see my face? Won't know in post until I see that one. I actually kind of want to rewind it to see if you did, to see if you caught a glimpse. We're here, aren't we? You've seen my face. I'm unaware of who you are. We're here, ain't we? 6.5. Moving on now. Times Herald Record presents the Peanuts Rerun. Eye catch is of Snoopy in the stars. I take it. It's in the stars. My life has no meaning. Everything seems empty. Even my bunny books seem meaningless. I search the skies, but I can find no meaning. No meaning. Meaning! 6.5. Zit of the week. The eye catch is of Jeremy taking a little snooze. And that's 11 a.m. there. And then he goes and gets the paper, and then, where could you... I don't know, that's not really what I wanted. The could you hear that? Could you hear me scratching my face there? What could I scratch to give off that same... I don't know, I can't think of something. Wait, hold. I don't know if the mic is there or not. Whoa, that's my hat. If you know, you saw the hat. Hold on, I have to put this down to readjust my hair. Yeah, yesterday I put on the hat to combat my hair. Whoa there, didn't put it on properly. You gotta put the hat on the front of your head, and then you gotta put it on back. Anyhow, we're here now, ain't we? Morning, beautiful. Slap. And then she runs after him. You can only take the dad as a role model thing so far. Classic joke. Except this is kind of weird. Kind of actually weird. It's kind of actually weird. I don't want to award this. Kind of weird. Yeah, kind of weird award. Actually, weird award. Just flat out, this is kind of weird. Jerry Scott and Jim Borgman, not to say that you missed. Wouldn't go that far. But that's like there. Oh, his last name is Borgman. Oh, we should name his son Cy. So then he's Cy Borgman, and then the teacher would say that. This is from Harley Quinn. I didn't think that was a real last name for people. Guess it is, though. Jim Borgman wrote this. That's kind of weird, Jim. 6.5. I really don't want to give the Zits a low ranking, even though I should. I shouldn't award that a 6.5. Sort of run-of-the-mill, though. You know. First try of the week. What on earth are you screaming about? Look at my cereal. I swear I didn't do this. It formed the words all on its own. It's like a greeting from the spirit world. Ghosts are real. Ghosts are real. Calm down. Random letters are bound to form a word now and then. But hello, Peter? That's like a gazillion in one. Peter, think about how many bowls of cereal you eat in a week. Okay, good point. 6.5. It is a bit for verse of the week. And then it's eye catch is going out. Is this the daughter? I think it's the daughter. Bye, I'm late. The bus is coming. Yeah, it's definitely the daughter. And then she's running down the street. Oh no, Liz forgot her lunch. And today of all days, when I have a million things to do, man, that baby is, God, if good. Man, that baby is cute. And then it's, I'll have to take the baby to Anne's a few minutes early. If I rush, I should get to the school before the morning announcements. I have to stop at the paper before I go. I have to stop at the paper before I go to the library. What? I have to stop at the paper before I go to the library, and both are on the other side of town. This is trouble just to deliver lunch. Still, it feels good. She'll know how much I appreciate it. And then, pizza today. $6.5. Garfield of the week. Oh, and the eye catch is Pookie and the thing spelled out in block letters, like a toy box. Okay, continue for the next 40 feet. Now turn right, merge ahead, up left, merge left, up ahead. U-turn, double back. There it is. You have reached your destination. My supermarket GPS. 2 for 1 lasagna noodles. Lasagna for the first time in like 5 months. I will award this with a 7. Lasagna award. Flipping her over. I'm also going to take this time to take a little crack at the bottle there. Take a little sippy. First flip, always a pain, ain't it? I was trying to think of good banter to give you, but can't think of any. Can't think of any banter. Other than me saying that I want to watch things instead of saying that I watched things. Because that's usually where the banter comes from. Like, oh, I just watched an episode of Batman Beyond or an episode of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, but we're not there yet. Anyhow, it's... we're here. BC of the week. Was it a little windy out this morning? Yep. Get it? Because he's stuck to the anthill. Classic ant panel. And he's surfing. But now, and he crashes. Calm night, shut up. Yeah, that's like a 6.5. Hagar, the horrible of the week. I have to go. Hagar invited me to restaurant for dinner. Don't order the fish. Thank you for joining me at the dinner, Lucky Eddie. Thank you for inviting me. I've already ordered our favorite food and drink. And then they're eating. Shall I order dessert? No thanks, I've had enough. Nonsense. Let me take the check. I want to be sure they didn't charge you. Oh, you're too kind. They didn't overcharge you. Oh, you're too kind. Wasn't she blonde in a different issue of this? 6.5. Couple Grammys on here. Couple racks. A Wizard of It of the week. Oh, sorry. Wizard of It of the week. No, that wasn't fast enough. It got a little tongue twisted. Wizard of It of the week. That's what we're looking for. That's the golden ticket. That's the Gillick standard. The magnificent dragon surveys his domain. Oh my god. That was intended. Oh, now my stomach hurts. Wizard of Id walks past it. Uh-oh, here comes old Stanley. You know the drill. Ty, go fly overhead. Morning, Stanley, like my new kite. Animal control officer. Oh, sorry, I just burped again. I knew that was coming on since I did it here. And did it again. 6.6? Yeah. A bit above the rest. Not much, though. Did I give out higher rankings before? I don't know. Maybe we're on a string of subpar Mother Goose and Gremlin of the week. Now, this is dog food. And it's a bunch of shoes. 6.5. Dune's Bear of the week. Well played, sir. I know. But I wonder if it might be a bit unseasonable for golf. Of course it is. But what else is there to do but golf and tweet? I need a new distraction. Any ideas? Do now but golf and tweet. Sorry, I just had to recheck this because it's past January 6th, which means that the Capitol was raided, and I thought he got banned off of Twitter almost instantly. Apparently I forgot. I don't know. Well, let me see. You could always govern. Boring. Not you again. Running late for for a spike. Mind if I play around? Play through? Yes. 5. No, 4. 4. Give me a minute to flip her over. Oh, right. I never cracked open my soda. Never gave myself a little sippy. Ow. Sorry, on my right hand I had a scab. Or not a scab, what's that thing called? Callus? Yeah. And then I took it off because it was old. I know that's not what you're supposed to do, but I did it anyhow. Yeah. Earlier the Baja Blast was colder because I had it in the... Like, I got it from the store, and then that was like an hour before I did this. This time, though, it's been a solid maybe 4 hours. No, not even. It's been like 7 hours, unironically, once I got those. And then I put them in the fridge about an hour ago, and they never cooled down. I mean, they cooled down mildly. Oh, right, I was supposed to flip the page. What was I thinking? Superman the Animated Series. I want to watch that because it has Titano the Super Ape, a character that I've taken a minor fixation in. Maybe that'll be the next posting series. I'm still trying to think what obscure comic character I could put there. I know, it's the family circus of the week. The baby thinks he's drumming, the kid thinks he's playing guitar, and the daughter thinks she's trumpeting. Can I get in on your band? Aw, Daddy, you're too old to pretend. True, real-based 7. I don't know what point Like, do I give that the wholesome award? Was there already one that was wholesome? Was this pizza day? I already forgot everything. Wholesome award. Shoe of the week. Oh, it's Benson the Belfry. Let's go. That's the eye catch. My sources tell me Senator Belfry has had a shady financial commitment with a Moscow hotel. Oh yeah, which one? The Comrade Hilton. That's just a 5. It's a 6. I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a pity 6. Blondie of the week, ain't it? Ring. Now, who could that be? I'm calling from home to commend you on that presentation you did last Friday. You certainly are kind, aren't you? What in the world is that supposed to mean? Exactly what were his expectations of me anyway? I'm one of a kind. What kind is that? Am I the brilliant, dependable kind, or the lazy, incompetent kind? Oh, why does he play these crazy mind games with me? Why doesn't he say what he means? What should I do? Should I be happy or should I look for another job? Ooh, a split second there, and I almost forgot there was a third option, and he's making a sandwich. Like this one! Oh, classic Dagwood Bumstead gaming moment, 6.5. It's nothing out of the ordinary. That's a bit harsh. I'll keep it anyway. It's the Dilbert of the week, little Dilbert Gaming. I'm going to try to cancel some reoccurring online charges today. Wish me luck. What resistance are you expecting? Obviously, they hide their contact information, so I allocated the 2 hours to find the right phone number. It should take about an hour to navigate their automated phone systems that will keep sending me to the wrong place. I'll reach a human. He'll try to divert me to their website to cancel, which I already know won't work because I won't be able to find my account in their system for reasons no one will ever be able to explain. And, of course, their phone support person will be using a headset microphone that garbles his already mumbled words. But if you stick with it, you'll eventually succeed. I don't know where you got that idea. Dilbert, Dogbert. Dogbert's kind of underutilized here. I think Dogbert should be used as a maleficent force that can kind of drag things down. I usually would be giving a number like a, but I'm not because he's canonically damaged and away right now. So now I'm just thinking 7. Give it a 7. Why not? Marvin and Staff. Jeff, do you know what today is? No. It's our anniversary of our first date. Do you remember what you did on our first date? Sure, I took you out for a romantic dinner. I remember it a little differently. Order whatever you want. And they're at a burger joint. And it's the Marvin and Staff, and it's a 6.5. It's a run-of-the-mill joke. Any other comic could do it. Putting you down to flip her over. A little embarrassed that you saw my face. Wasn't planning on that. I've been Batemaning myself. Pat Batemaning. I'll go Pat Batemaning myself this whole time since. I kind of rock with it, but you saw a less flattering angle, I'm sure. We're here now at the Baby Blues. Daryl, can you open this? His name is Daryl? Stand aside, citizen. Pop. Once again, Dadman saves the day. Very impressive. Yay, Dadman! If only our superpowers included lifting the toilet seat. Even superheroes have limitations. 7. I like that one. That's good. Not great, but it's good, ain't it? High and lows of the week. Maury's mom said she would remind Dit to it. Ditto. Man, that's such a stupid name. Maury's mom said she would remind Ditto it's time to come home. I have to go home for dinner. And he's out there skating, I think it, on the ice. And then putting the snow buttons on, and then he walks in. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Ditto to that I say 6.5. Oh, 6.7. 6.7 diversity award. Sally Fourth of the week. Hey, and now it's really like that that Dexter's Lab joke. Oh, and look at this. This is even cooler. Wow, this is pretty diggity darn cool. How goes your 2021 far, Faye? Oh my god. How goes your 2021 so far, Faye? Mom's still looking for a job, so things have been stressful, you know? I think the pandemic and this blizzard are taking their toll on my folks. They seem to always be a little annoyed with each other. Plus, they got into an argument about the non-paradoxical time travel in Monopoly. Oh. So, want to talk about something normal instead? Okay, but before our killer snowbots fight, we need to reason for their conflict. I'm thinking Ponzi scheme. There's two non sequitur jokes. It's like, man, things have been hard, you know, food stamps. I feel like I'm cheap for using them. I don't like the look the cashiers give me. Can totally relate because in Yahtzee, oh, so do you want to talk about something like a real world problem? Oh, totally, but only after we give these snowbots a funny reason to fight. Ponzi scheme 7. I actually kind of think the Ponzi scheme joke is cool, and I like the snowbots. I just think it's a little... The Sally Forth is really harsh when it has to shove the joke in and the relatability in, one or the other, but they have to have the Ted Forth on the final panel to do the joke, but they don't do it often. And also a little sad that we don't get Ornament POV. But next week will either be the end of Ornament Galleon or another installment. Close to home of the week. With 3 kids in diapers here, the Department of Environmental Conservation has declared our household a wetland. Boom, bong, boom, bong, bong, boom. Is the lesbian representation, or is this just like babysitter and friend? I don't know. That's pretty good representation, though. 7. Or a 7.2 if it's representation. I can't tell. So, 7. The joke isn't that good, but I enjoy John McPherson to the nth degree. So, unconditional 7. Born loser of the week. And another thing, you should take on a larger share of the housework. And another thing, you need to set a better example for your son. Mother Goggle, do you realize you are talking to yourself? What do you mean I'm talking to myself? I've been talking to you for the past 10 minutes. You were talking, all right, but I wasn't listening. And there's no one else in the room, so you were obviously talking to yourself. 7. I know, big shock. Born loser. That's a 7. Cool. Flipping her over. And I'm gonna take a little sippy during this time to give us a bit more to talk about. Titano the Super Ape. Saw this Nando V Movies video where it's like, why do you Starro over Titano the Super Ape? And it's like, because more people know Starro? Nerd. If Thanos isn't going to use each of the respective Infinity Stones, why not just use Mongol? Sorry, wrong universe. Crossing streams here. Trying to think of another generic conqueror in Marvel. Kang, but he's more time travel shenanigans. Who's just like a solid conqueror that gives the Avengers a run for their money? Can't think of one. That's a little weird. Probably because there's really only 2. I mean, I don't know. I think I just... Anyway, that was I watched the video. Nando V Movies. One small change. And it sucks. Kinda. Because it's like Starro Team 1. Which, like, sure, right? Because Team 1, admittedly, it's kind of a cool idea. But then you kind of give us, like, no real reason to. Because Team 1, the whole shock was that they died and there's no chance they're coming back. So, you know, I think kind of shoving them in there at the end is kind of weak. I mean, it would have made for an entertaining sequence. Whoa there, excuse me, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna blow my nose real quick because it's kind of congested now, ain't it? Hold on. Do you think you can harden the kryptonite that comes out of Titano's kryptonite lasers? Because that would be a near infinite source of kryptonite, right? And then we all know that all other kryptonites are forged from kryptonite, just different strands of it that you make in a lab. It's like, how does that even work? How do you make Superman kill himself by modifying regular kryptonite? If you don't know what that's in reference to, it's the red watch that Jimmy Olsen gets, the suicide watch. Which I think is what the comic is actually called. It's red kryptonite. He's given a red kryptonite watch by Lex Luthor when he visits the Daily Planet. Or some villain. Just something. I think it's because he thinks, like, oh, Superman saves Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen kind of, so I don't think I could give Lois Lane a red necklace, but Jimmy Olsen, that Mick. I was gonna ring in the shanty seaman bell. That Mick bastard. That poor Irishman would take a watch any day. That bum. Get a job. Took a little drink there. Times Herald Record presents the Peanuts Rerun. Madam Full Charge. Wow, that's a lot of reading. Ooh, all right. So, it's show and tell time again, is it? Well, do I ever have a surprise for you today? I have a little film to show you that's gonna knock your eyes out. No, man, I'm using that only as an expression. Alright, if I can have a couple of you strong types lift this projector into place, we can get the show on the road. No, let's put it on that back table there. How about you weirdos, how about you four weirdos moving that table? Oh my god, how when they'll need a couple more to put up this screen. Let's go, on the double there. Stretch that cord across the back and plug it into the socket in the corner. Okay, someone run down to the custodian and then get an extension cord. You there, get going. Now, what about those window shades? Let's have all of those who sit along the side there pull down those stupid shades. And I'll need someone to get the light switch. One volunteer. You there, honey, you go get the light switch. Is that the bill already? Okay, well, take it from tomorrow. Take it tomorrow from here. We'll take it tomorrow from here. Everyone in your place by 9. Thank you, and good morning. That is... Whoa! Leaned back in my chair a bit too far there. Ooh, that is a... $6.5. 6.5. Is that a Starbucks cake pop? My voice sounded like Ghost Freak there. Is that a Starbucks cake pop? Is that a Starbucks? Why can't I get my voice up there? I guess I need to be louder for that to work, but it's only 9 o'clock at night, so can't do that yet. Anyway, 6.5. It also gets the Light Novel Award. I know we haven't awarded that one in a while, but this is genuinely a light novel. Charles Schultz is either rolling in his grave or Chuck wrote this. In which case, Schultz, get a job, you bum. Zits of the week. This is standard, but the eye catch is different because it's snowing. I'm freezing, and you're in luck. Why? Because my kisses are like fire. Ugh, now I'm queasy, and my hugs are like Pepto-Bismol. Would have been funnier the other way around. I don't know. It's like a 6.5. Nothing special about it. Run of the week. And then he's breathing out. And then, oh, it's starting to take shape a skull. I love being able to see my breath. I can't believe you're eating an onion. That's a good joke. That's a 7, 8. That's an 8. That's above the rest, ain't it? Better for us of the week. It's cheese puffs, salt and vinegar chips. Hold. Care mix, I think is okay. That's all the fine little details we can get from that one. That's the eye catch, by the way. And she's getting the cheese puffs and a can of tomato sauce, and then the fudge a ruse and the jelly beans. Thank you, Vanna. Now, there are 3 letters left. Jack, what are you going to do? I'll take P. That there's my dress, Donald. Call me Dolores, Barbara. Oh, Donald, does this mean our wedding is off? Detective Figs and Zitwell made by Grisly Discoveries to create a blood-soaked asparagus. To a crate of blood-soaked asparagus. This time, we want to see your funniest home videos about disease. Ugh, that was from the soul. For some reason every now and then, it's just something you have to do. Sure, I'll give that a 6.5. Relatable. Can I get a relatable in the comment section? If you made it 51 minutes in, comment relatable. Garfield of the weekend. Garfield watching, Garfield looking, Garfield watching, Garfield... Why is he looking double time? This has been the Little Red... Up next, Fake That Throw! 7.5. That's good. That's real good. You know what? Yeah. For the eye catch of Garfield and with the scarf and everything else, 7.5. I was gonna go 8, but I don't think it's 8 worthy. It's still 7.5. Let's go 7.8. Because it's 7.8. Yeah. Yeah! Flipping her over. And I know that there's other cool villains in there, like Metallo and that electric girl, whose name I don't think is Electra. Livewire, Shock Jock, something. Maybe it is Livewire. I think I'm right in saying that it's Livewire. The blue-haired girl. If you know, you know. Sorry, I just had to scratch an itch, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to take a quick little sippy here, because we're 52 minutes in, for crying out loud. Could you hear that going like a water bubbler? It sounds like one on purpose over there. Gotta get my hand under it. We see the week. Dad, why can't spiders fly? Because humanity needs a break. True. Whip. Now watch me, nay. Now that's a 7 if it were a standalone joke. And then he's going to fly, and then, oh my goodness, it's working. He got bitten by a pterodactyl. One giant leap for mankind. 7. Why not? I'll give the whole experience a 7. Even though the second part really doesn't deserve it, I'll just fudge the numbers, get her up to a 7, and wow, this hat is itchy. Sorry to my proud heritage. I gotta put this somewhere. Thanks, Desmond, for that esteemed observation. Why, thank you. And if I want to watch Superman the Animated Series, I'll have to finish Batman the Animated Series first, and I'm only on the Ra's al Ghul part. Yeah, I said Ra's instead of Roz. Yeah, because I have culture. Ever hear of it? Can you spell Ra's al Ghul? I can. Yeah, that's right. I watched an episode. This is different topic entirely. I watched an episode of actually the College Humor original game show, and it was Spelling Bee, which, if you know, it's the classic gold. It's the shiny question. And it's the Spelling Bee, and it's like, oh, here's a name of a thing from a fictional world, you have to spell it. And it was Ra's al Ghul, and I went R-A''S space A-L space G-H-U-L, and I got it. And also, Trip said Ra's al Ghul. So yeah, Up yours, Trip from College Humor, and you can shove it, brother. That's Hollywood Hogan, for those that are wondering. References. Hugger the horrible, Hugger the horrible. If I'm bluffing, may the wrath of Odin fall upon me. He was bluffing, for those that are wondering. The ceiling fell on him during our game. To the hospital. Poor guy. What about me? I only get 1 night a week to gamble. What are the odds, Doc? Hey! Good joke. I'll give that a 7. I enjoy the fact that this ties into the rest of the comic. So yeah, that's good. That's a solid 7 out of 10. Sorry, now my hair is in my face. Wizard of the Week. Whoa, Wizard of the Week. Wizard of the Week. Yeah, got it. Whoa, 56 minutes in and still going. Whack. Aw, shank. Ooh, hook. Yeah, baby eagle. I'm not letting a siege ruin my game of golf. How many times? How many times have they been sieged in the last 20 comics? I'm losing it. I'll give that a 6.5. I don't know why I did all this build up to give it a 6.5. Yeah, it's a 6.5. It's Golf in the Castle. We've seen it before. Mother Goose and Grim of the Week. So, how often do you turn into a werepoodle? There isn't a punchline. There ain't a punchline. It's just a werepoodle, which isn't enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's a 6.5. It's not enough. Werepoodle is a good idea, but it's just not enough. 6.5. Doonesbury. Well, guess that's it. Nothing left to trash. No, sir, but just for your legacy, it might be good to depart on a classy note. I'm always classy. What do you mean? Well, we thought we could finally call a family devastated by COVID to say what? You know, that you're deeply sorry for their loss? Let me get this straight. You want me to call a grieving family and straight up lie to them? Good point, sir. Totally off-brand. Oh, crap. Mr. Chandelier, Mr. Chandelier. Hand me that paperweight. You know what? God bless that man. He'll destroy things. He'll kill dozens. But hell if he'll lie about it. Based and red-pilled. Gary Trudeau. 4 out of 10. Boom, gotcha! Ha ha ha! Flipping her over. Yeah, this one is a bit unnecessary. I could do this one one-handed, but I do it with 2 to give us a bit more time together. I think I've said that every single time I flip that page. I'm going to take a little sippy real quick. How many expert marksmen do you think there are in real life? Expert marksmen on the level of, like, DC expert marksmen, like... Bang, and then it goes. How many private hitmen do you think could be drafted for, like, expert marksmen? Like, do they have to go through military training if it's, like, just the one part of the job? I don't know. This is a thought. It's the family circus. What am I doing? Looks out the window. Get up, Mommy. There's a surprise all over the neighborhood. It's snow, and she does not look awake. This sure ain't the Wholesome Award. I'll give it a 6.5. Run of the mill for the family circus, folks. Run of the mill. But you know what isn't? The shoe of the week with Shoe. I think that's the actual Shoe. Sitting behind a desk. You've reached the blow-off steam hotline. Speak the name of the person you'd like to punch. Followed by the pound sign again and again and again and again and again. 6.5. Get it? It's like the pound symbol. Blondie of the week. Yeah, I'd be a sandwich maestro if I had 2 more arms. Sweetheart, can you come upstairs for a minute? What's up? Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I didn't know you were making a sandwich. I only wanted you to get opinion of the new bedspread. It's nice. Why didn't you just tell me you were in the middle of something? Obviously, I didn't want to lose my momentum. Besides, why pass up an opportunity to show off my culinary agility? After being married to him all these years, you'd think I'd know that. There's a bit of a smile on my face. I'll give it a 6.8. 6.8. Sure. Dilbert. I'm happy to announce that our company has produced a vaccine for COVID-19. How'd we do that? We're not a pharma company. I'm not going to lie. We had to cut some corners to get it done, such as, well, for example, we couldn't meet every single target we hope to achieve. How many targets did we miss? Only 2 things. Safety and efficiency. Okay, 4 things. Yeah, Dilbert. It's just your standard Dilbert. 6.5. 1 hour and 1 minute and 1 second in. Unstoppable. Marvin. No regard for human life. Oh, it looks like it's a Marvin and Stafford. It's just called the Marvin. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How'd your annual physical go last week? Well, after enduring a gazillion tests, it turns out my back was shot, my hips are shot, my knees are shot, my legs are shot. Wow, what's your doc's name, you say? If I was a horse, I'd be shot. What did your doctor... Oh my god. Wow, what did your doctor say? If I was a horse, I'd be shot. But I was gonna say 7. 6.5. Yeah. Oh, flipping it over for those that are wondering. That reminds me of Seabiscuit, how the horse had its leg hurt, and then Red, played by, not Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, was like, I think we can make him, and it's like, Red, you're a 2-foot-tall jockey, dog. You ain't doing that with nothing, bruh. Didn't Red get cucked at the end there? Didn't someone else ride Seabiscuit when he beat War Admiral, or am I misremembering? Hold on. Sorry, I just got sidetracked. There's a video by Nostalgic called The Real Reason Marvel Fired War Machine. I take it it's the Iron Man 1, how it's a different roadie. Lord knows I want to watch this video, like, right now, but I would lose too much time. I would lose too much time if I watched it, so I can't. I could watch it in the video's continuity, but I'm only a minute old. Okay, so I'm not 2 full minutes behind. It's currently 9:00. Okay, I'm essentially 3 minutes behind. It's fine though. To take 3 minutes of break time, that's fine. We're running on schedule. So really, if you think about it, I could watch a Marvel video right now. Only 8 minutes too. No. We're almost there. We're on the baby blues. We're on the baby blues of the week, okay, people? All right, let's get our priorities in order. Now all I have to do is bend these bitches on the bed. Hurry up, we're gonna be late. No, we're up on glue and tape and stickers and glue sticks and tape. You should be in the car by now. I have an idea. Did you find some glue? Nope, something stickier. It's a TV remote. These things are never coming off. Man, shut your goofy ass up, baby blues. Shut your goofy ass up. God, I'm a fucking damn. That's the bell being retracted, obviously. No more cursing. Hi, and Lois. It looks like it's ski lodge. Oh, it's like the kid said a while ago, how he wants to go skiing. Yeah, continuity. Hey, it hasn't snowed for a while, but all the trails are open. Excuse me. They were blowing all night. This is pretty good for man-made. How do you know a woman didn't make it? She's right, we're much better at grooming. Huh? Kinda scared. Kinda scared. I'll give it the kinda scared award and the 6.5 award. That's not an award, by the way. It's just the 6.5. Okay. It looks like the Christmas awards, the Christmas ornaments still aren't up. Concerning. Sally, 4th of the week. Chocolate chip or Oreos? The perfect Frankenstein's monster of a cookie would have oh my god. Chocolate chip or Oreos? The perfect Frankenstein's monster of a cookie in the world has been waiting for? Oh my god. Let me read this one more time without the lens of the camera. Chocolate chip or Oreos? Or the perfect Frankenstein's monster of a cookie the world has been waiting for? Third option, which means he's going to combine the cookies. Ted Fourth Antic is established in the eye catch. Get ready. So Sally's reading, I take it. Are you finished with your understandably necessary alone time yet? Because I can't get into my book and I miss us watching Nailed It together. 20 more minutes, just enough time for you to pick up the perfect. Oh my god. For you to pick out the perfect viewing snack, which I guess this is a loop around because he's trying to decide in the start. No, that's a 6.5. No Ted Fourth Antics. Hardly any cookies. That's not Ted Fourth Antics. We expect bigger Ted Fourth Antics in this household. Okay, by the outset of this, I think I'm gonna enjoy this close to home of the week. It's the close to home. For those who love to feel on the go comes the world's first mobile home mobile mobile. Oh, and it's like a mobile home mobile. These are called mobiles, right? Hold. Okay, I'm sorry. I also used that as an opportunity to watch the first 21 seconds of the real reason Marvel fired War Machine. Anyway, it is mobile. It's a baby mobile. The mobile home mobile. The mobile home mobile. So, yeah, here we are, mobile home mobile. Sure, I'll give it a 7. I like the world painted in the close to home each week. Born loser. Born. Thank you for permitting me to tag along on your morning constitutional. Since you were traversing the same route, it would be unreasonable to not allow you to join me. Shall we have a little conversation while we walk? I suppose I would be agreeable to that, on the condition that it were an intellectual conversation. Okay, Chief, but what kind of conversation would you consider intelligent? One where I talk and you listen. True, based in true pills. 6.5, it's the Born Loser. What do you think? I'm gonna flip it over on my terms. You don't get to see me flip it over, do ya? Yeah, I'm in control. I'll keep it with the original fold. Sorry, I'm also using this time to slick my hair back. I should go Pat Bateman myself, but then I'm burning time, aren't I? But I Pat Bateman myself while the tape was still rolling yesterday. So honestly, I can do whatever I want. Hold on. No, I won't bother. That was maybe 2 seconds. It took maybe 2 seconds for me to come to the realization that I should just put my hat back on. Not all that itchy right now. Pushing up my glasses. Repositioning just ever so slightly, and then I'm going to take a little sippy here. Peanuts. A cry of anguish by one who's been there. Oh, it's going to be a Snoopy typer. Get ready, because this will take a minute. Sometimes it seemed that life was just too much for her. Sometimes she felt that it was no longer possible to cope with her problems. She wanted to go outside and scream. I haven't just written the longest scream in the history. I have just written the longest scream in the history of the English language. 6.5. This comic gave me a flashback to Washington, D.C., and I don't know why. My family once had a little trip down to Washington. Was that Washington? Washington Zoo? Oh my god. Was that Washington, D.C.? Was that the year? Was that Sorry, zits of the week. Anyway, yeah, 6.5. I'm going down to the hardware store. Want to come? Why? To see the latest technology in the screen doors? Ooh, or maybe there's a plywood show. I bet the 2021 Amazon. Pass. Suit yourself. Since your dad is busy, you're helping me vacuum the drapes. Oh, he is good. Seven. That wasn't the snake. The snake doesn't sound like that. To those that are wondering, that wasn't a canonical appearance of the snake, the famous reoccurring villain, the snake. I'm heated. I'm genuinely angry. Sitting behind my ivory tower. Foxtrot Gaming. Miss Scarlet with a 4 in the upper right corner of the library. Colonel Mustard with a 7 in the bottom center square of the billiard room. But what's this? Professor Plum with a 189 combo in the conservatory to finish it out. And we have our puzzle killer. Congratulations, Professor. Sudoku. That's a good joke. Is never going to catch on, Jason. Mom, any word from Hasbro yet? This is actually based. If they made Sudoku, if Sudoku is real, hold on. This is too important. I'm not gonna pause for this. Sudoku. This has to be real. Sudoku. This is funny. Sudoku. Play free puzzles. Level 1. Clue. The biggest number is in the middle square. So then this is 9, obviously. Not 9? Do I have to... How does this work? Okay. The smallest number is in the bottom right-hand corner. I guess it's 1. The number... What? Sorry, this shit sucks. The number to the left of 1 is 5 more than it, so this is 6. The number to the right square, the top right square is equal to the number of toes we have on one foot. What? Oh, on one foot. I thought it meant both. The number 2 has a 7 above it and an 8 below it. Okay, that's one of the ones. The top row is made up of all odd numbers, so 3 and 7? Number 2 has a 7 above it. So, yeah, and then this should be 2, and then this should be 8. Do you know where to put the last number? 4. Yes! 1 minute, 7 seconds. We hope you enjoyed playing Sudoku, the superfood of math puzzles. Literacy, numbers, and logic all packed into one gluten-free, sugar-free experience. Click here to gain personal access to over 100 puzzles for just $10. Unlock individual student accounts for an entire school just for $200 here. Thanks for playing. Thank you. Let's go to level 2. I'm going to take a quick pause because this is actually pretty fun. Okay, update. The second one took me 1 minute 15 seconds, but I tabbed out to start Freebird. So, I don't actually know if that counted time because it seemed like I didn't because I listened to a GIF comment, a GIF like the peanut butter, twice. I listened to a commercial for Jif peanut butter twice because the video Freebird just glitched and it gave me the ad and not the video. So I played the ad and then it played the GIF ad and it was like, the peanut butter's so good it made rapper change his flow. And then I listened to it a second time. But now I'm on the guitar solo of Freebird. I'm going to see if I can finish this. This is like a 4-minute solo, so I should have time. I'll be right back. Okay, this Sudoku says the largest prime number is in the top left corner. So I look at prime numbers, right? Because I'm not a freak, so I don't know. 9 is one of them. However, it says that all the multiples of 3 are in the middle column, so it literally can't be top left corner. It also says the things on the right are written in descending order, so I think it should be 5, 4, 1, and then this should be 7, That is correct. Okay, sorry, I just had to explain this to you. Oh, my time, of course. 2 minutes, 27 seconds, because this is actually pretty hard, because it's like ramping up in difficulty. On to number 4 now. Let's go. Okay, this one took 3 minutes and 6 seconds. It took a lot of thinking. Sudoku is based. This is so cool. I am so glad that there's a throwaway line here. It's funny that there's like the Professor Plum joke, right? This is actually cool. This isn't a joke. Play Sudoku if you have the chance. Actually super cool. I'm gonna go, I think I'm on the last one. So give me a second. Okay, just to let you know, I'm losing 12 seconds. I'm listening to another song, 12-second ads. 12 seconds of ads. So take that from the time, and take this time from the time. You'll know. Okay, I failed and there's no restart button, so give me a... This is actually pretty sad. Just give me a minute. Oh, there's also 4x4 puzzles. Getting too sidetracked. Give me a second. This is actually stumping me. So I'm going to go through my thought process. This is going to eat up like 3 minutes of this video. I might even roll into the next one. Who knows? I don't. I'm still going. The two highest even numbers are in the bottom row. So automatically 8 and 6, bottom row. We rule those out, right? The D... Okay, so there's a few things, right? The middle column lists all multiples of 3. So we know that 6, by logic, should be the bottom middle position. Cool. And also, two highest even numbers are in the bottom row. So immediately, 8 goes into the bottom row. Oh, but what position? Why are you putting it in the bottom left? Because the descending numbers in the right column have a product of 20. Descending. Why is it descending? Cool. So you think, oh, what numbers can make 20? And you can't use 9, and you can't use 8, and you can't use 6. So I don't think you can anymore. Because that's 9, and then, no, I don't think you can. The descending numbers in the right column have a product of 20. Descending numbers, mind you, right? So I had 8, 7, 5. Still makes sense to me. 8, 7, 5. I think that's one of the only combinations you can have. So I'm gonna do 8, 7, 5. That's clean, that's descending. 6 still in that position, but now the biggest remaining number is 4. Cool. The difference between the first two numbers in the middle row is 7. Right? Well, what do we have? We have a 9 and a 2, right? So that difference, 9 minus 2 is 7. So that's cool. The middle column lists all multiples of 3, right? So there has to be a multiplicative of 3 in that position. I think it's 9 and 2. It should be 9 and 2 if it's middle column, right? 9 and 2. And then, all 3s, so then 3. So now top left position 1, middle top position 3, top right position 8, middle left position 2, middle position 9, middle right position 7, bottom left position 4, bottom middle position 6, and bottom right position 5. And that's wrong. The two highest even numbers are in the bottom row. So let's just play this the way they want to, right? Give me a second. Okay, the difference between the first two numbers in the middle row is 7. The difference between the first two numbers in the middle row is 7. 9 and 2, right? So let's just put 9 and 2 there. That one of the only logistical ways to get to 7. Or you could hold. There's 9 and 2 and 8 and 1. And that's it. So the middle column lists all the multiples of 3. Also, the order of the clues just shifts each time. So none of this matters. It's all poppycock. The middle column lists all the multiples of 3. The middle column lists all the multiples of 3. All the multiples. So, multiples of 3. Let's look up what a multiple of 3 is, because this whole time I've been thinking multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 7, 27, 30, right? So cool. It is 3, 6, and 9. So that's all that can be in the middle position. So let's just fill out the middle with 3, 6, and 9, right? But then, oh wait. The descending numbers in the right column have a product of 20. Okay, cool. So what should the highest number in that position be? 8? 875, you'd think? Let's go with 875. And then, obviously, I'm going to have to erase the 6 and the 9. Put the 6 on the bottom, 9 in the middle. The difference between the first two numbers in the middle row is 7. Let's just play by the random rules that it gives you, right? The difference between the first two numbers in the middle row, just so I'm not tripping, the row is left to right, right? Row versus column. Rows, columns. I'm correct. The descending numbers in the right column have a product of 20. 875, one of the few combinations I can see. I think that's pretty much the only combination you can do, actually. That's it, descending numbers. The two highest even numbers are in the bottom row. Well, that means only 4 can be in the bottom row. Because that's the highest remaining even number, ain't it? The difference between the first two numbers in the middle row is 7. Well, first two, 9 and 2, and then 1 in the top right, top left? No. What could be the solution? The middle column. Middle column consists of all the multiples of 3. Resetting. Takes a minute to reset, by the way. So, 9, 6, 3. Cool. The two highest even numbers are in the bottom row. Cool. 8 and we already used 6 because that's in the middle, so let's put 6 here. Let's put 6 here and 9 here. Cool. That's fine. The middle column lists all the multiples of 3. Still does. The difference between the first two numbers in the middle row is 7. Well, gee. That can only be the 2 and the 9, can it? Difference. Am I confused on what a difference is? Difference in math terms. It should be 8 minus 3 equals 5. But you can't do 9 minus 2 equals 7 because that just doesn't work. Equals 7. Difference between the first two numbers in the middle row is 7. 8 and 1? 1 isn't a multiple of 3. 9 and 2. That's it. If it's 8 and 1, I eat a hat. Sure, let's humor them for a minute, these malevolent gods. 8 and 1. And then the two biggest still should be this. And then 9, 7, 5? Does that work? No. 9, 2. Top right corner. Am I thinking of this wrong? Give me a minute here. I'm going to try every combination I know. I give up. I give up. I'll show you. Alright. Level 5 puzzle. See this? The middle column lists all the multiples of 3. The descending numbers in the right column have all the products of 20. Have a product of 20. The two highest even numbers are in the bottom row. The difference between the first two numbers in the middle row is 7. Let me just pause the song real quick. It's hot like a king. Okay. The song's over now. Taking out my earbud. I mean, the middle column lists all the multiplicatives of 3, right? So that means this column here should be 3, 6, and 9, respectively, right? Nothing more, nothing less. The descending numbers in the right column all have a product of 20, which makes you think 8, 7, 5, right? Cool. The two highest numbers, even numbers, are in the bottom row. So then that leaves you with 6 and 4. The difference between the two numbers in the middle row is 7. So this should be a 2, right? So let's fill this in. That's the wrong position because I was spam clicking it. 9, 6, 3, 2, 7, 8, 5, 4, 1. Cruel and malicious God. Let's play for one factor over the other, huh? Let's go with this, huh? 9, 9, and 2, right? This is the only possible combination. Middle column lists all the multiples of 3. Well, now it doesn't. But sure, right? Two biggest numbers on this row, right? So it's 8 and 6. Though maybe we should move that over to accommodate for the fact that this should be 8. Maybe 6 will be over here, right? The difference between the first two numbers in the middle row is 7. We already got that. The middle column lists all the multiples of 3. Well, that's never going to happen. The descending numbers in the right have a product. Well, maybe it means descending in a backward sense, right? And the middle column lists all the multiples of 3, two highest even numbers in the bottom row. Sure, right? So let's humor them. 3, let's give this a 4, and let's give this a 1. If you can solve Sudoku 3x3 level 5, comment down below, because I can't do it. I've spent a while on this now. It's taken a few Freebird guitar solos. It's taken an anime ED and about 2 listen-throughs of Make Way for the King. So if you can solve this, by all means, brother. By all means. Just tightening the cap on this Baja Blast, because I am angry. Anyway, now my fury for Sudoku has boiled over, but this is still a 7, maybe even a 7.5. I really like that joke. It's the better for worse of the week, and it seems like everyone is skiing. Ain't that something? Wow, that really took a lot out of me, that Sudoku. That actually really took a lot out of me. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop and think for a minute. I have to get my mind onto something else. Give me a second. I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna crack open a Mountain Dew. I'm gonna take a quick sippy of a Mountain Dew. God, I'm actually in anger. Genuinely mad about Sudoku. Like this. Oh my god, that made me angry. And I want to do more Sudoku. Jesus. We're here now, aren't we? The better or for worse. Alrighty. The bit of Mountain Dew taste still residual. They're going up the ski lift. Also, eye catches the ski lift. They're doing ski lift. Thanks for coming with us, Dad. No problem. You can pay me back by doing a few chores when we get to the house. Chores? But Dad, we're exhausted. We've been skiing all day. I don't know how I should feel about this. I'll just give it a 6.5, a pity 6.5. My brain actually physically hurts from doing all that Sudoku. This will be like day 1 where I had those migraines. But worse, Garfield, I catch Odie with the tongue out. Oh, Garfield, it's me, John. It's me, Goku. I was rolling a snowball for a snowman and I tripped going down a hill and I got rolled up in it and now I'm stuck. Don't just stand there, do something. Garfield? Pretty good joke, Garf. 7. Final verdict. Speed run on this one. Speed round. Oh, right, I have to put this down to talk to you. Man, that Sudoku made me angry. I don't know how to think. Oh, my God, man, I don't know what to think. Man, I actually don't know what to think. Because they were so fun to figure out. Number 4 was a little challenging, admittedly, but... BC of the week. I bet you a T-Rex can kick your butt, Dad. I bet a T-Rex can kick your butt, Dad. Oh yeah? Let's see one do a push-up. Where's he going in such a hurry? And then he walks back. Away from the honey badger den. Oh, is this from the about the joke that it's a slap away from the honey badger den? Is this a joke that honey badgers can like solo every animal? Hold on. Okay, get ready for this. I knew their reputation, so I knew that things were going to happen. I prepared the case. I said, just get your cameras out and have a look at this. When they came out of the reeds, the honey badgers literally... Yeah, you can see me, by the way, through the screen. But get ready. This is when it solos a lioness. 6 lions, so it says. But there's a point where it looks like the thing's dead, but it's not. See that? Look at that! You think it's dead and it's not. It solos 6 honey badgers at once. Honey badgers! Who would have thought, huh? Anyway, back to the main event. So yeah, anyway, honey badger solos. Your favorite character. 6 characters who could beat Thanos even with the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, that joke is old. 7. It made me tell you about honey badger soloing every animal. Hagar the Horrible. I heard the king is getting a haircut today, so what? We should drop up and make sure he gets a close shave. And then they run in. Watch out, Hagar. And what, do I look scared? No, but you do look scary. Clean shaven, that barber. Hagar brought a sword to a razor fight. Whip. And watch me, nay-nay. And watch me awarded a 7. I'm in a good mood. A minute here, folks. We're back. Wizard of It of the Week. Yeah. Snow. And then he's making a big old snowball lifting out a tree, and it's a mega snowman. I love my work, and I love awarding you a 6.5. Whoa, hand changed. Yeah, I know. Mother Goose and Grim of the Week. Just married. Stop that, Grim. Just single. 6.5. Sorry. Hold. Get ready for the Doonesbury of the Week. Hey, folks, we need a break from that enjoyment. Hey, folks, we need a break, so enjoy this repeat from 1974. Chip. The White House Landscapers. Wait, won't people think we're lazy? No, everyone's just exhausted. No, everyone's just exhausted. Gary Trudeau, you ringing the sea dog bell. Ding, 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 you fucking rat bastard. Put work in, huh? Everyone else makes a comic a week. Why can't you? You got your brother Matt Trudeau to come out of his cave to give you crossword puzzles. You plug your Twitter for the upteenth time. Write something. January 6th happened and you didn't have something? Up yours, Gary Trudeau. You God. Arch nemesis. Everyone knows that's the sound that the salty sea dog bit is over. Oh, right. 4, 3, 2. Because this one doesn't even, it's not funny. It's just like, I literally don't get it. What was the climate at 1974 where this was the joke? Was this just a landscaper joke? Is this a Mr. Gorbachev tear down that wall thing? Heck, if I know. Family Zing of the Week. Can I lick the spoon? Could Daddy use that electric mixer to stir his paint? Quiet, guys. Mommy's trying to think of what she needs to do next. Mommy, look at your measurement ball around the sandbox. Mommy's baking the cake. It's nobody's birthday. Mommy's in here talking when the mixer's running. And then the dirt of her eye. Never knew in the morning. I don't know why I did that bit. Yeah, it's a 6.5. No wholesome award. Burn in Hell award. It's the shoe of the week. Senator, what do you think gay marriage will eventually lead to? Gay divorces! Based. 7, 8, 8, 8. That's the 8 award. That's actually based. Damn, homie. Based. That's a good joke. Wow. If only more politicians responded with that, huh, gamers? Blondie of the week. Lavender Dusk. Melancholy Butterfly. Contented Fog. Contented Fog? God, I can't read.